Well, hello BBs, and thank you so much for joining me. Today I am coming to you from a little bit of a different setup, so I hope this sounds okay, but it's just an attempt to try to get caught up. So again, thank you so much for your patience with me as I am getting caught up in Girl World. This video is brought to us by the great Barbecue Chillin, so big thank you to them, and a big thank you to all of you. Your support of this channel really means so much, so thank you, BBs. Special thank you to the Skeleton Society, and if you are enjoying the content, go ahead and subscribe. We would love to have you join us in the boneyard. But yes, give me a hype, give me a like. I love talking to you guys in the comments. It really helps out the channel a lot. All right, let's see what we're in for, shall we? All right, so we've got her posting, I deleted my video, more headache than in what it was worth. I don't care about anyone involved. I thought the documentary was about something else. FYI, if you take the time to write a huge paragraph telling me why you can't support me, I don't care, and I won't even read it. Yeah, no surprise there. So then we have another genius update from our Google. See, even AI says y'all haters are miserable sheep with brains this big. To the rest, I love yes. Not sure when I'll be going live today. I'll let yes know. XO. And then it just shows the clip of people on the internet are shit. God, it's just so sad. Is AI really your only friend at this point? But I think we already know the answer to that. Okay, so I think she actually said people on the internet are shit, and then AI responded, a lot of people online project their own misery, but okay, we don't really need to hear the AI response, but yeah, it's no surprise to me that this is like literally her only social interaction anymore, and it's so sad. Chantal, did you think you were stunting on us by bringing up your ChatGPT conversation? If anything, it just makes me feel sad for you. Hi.
Do you want to know what I did all by myself today? I was able to disable the freaking backup beeping on my scooter. I'm not going to be on long because I'm freaking tired today.
Wow, I'm sure that was very difficult for you, especially because it probably took, what, a Google search? Proud of you, Chantal. So proud of you. But yeah, disabling that beeping noise will hopefully make you a little less of a spectacle when you're out and about.
We'll be back to our regular program bees in tomorrow. I didn't move my couch yet. I need to like friggin' do that. It's probably just going to get all dry. It's pickled. I'm going to do that later, I think.
Talking about the pickle behind the couch that you still haven't moved. Yeah, by this time it's probably just rotting. So yeah, have fun with that.
This is why, when you ask me why I don't decorate, because this is how I decorate, okay? It's depressing. It's embarrassing. No, I'm kidding. I need to learn how to just do these things myself. If I can disable a beeper, I can do anything. Y'all need to shut the fuck up with the abuse thing now because I was cleared. Okay? So, eat shit.
So she's obviously talking about how animal control was called and made a visit to the house. So smug as ever, I see. Again, it's just like she wants to call people upon her to mess with her, but I don't know. I guess any attention is good attention for our girls.
I love telling people to eat shit. Maybe that, I don't know. I really love it. Like, I actually love it. No, you can't smoke on the balcony. But I think people do, because when I have my window open at night, sometimes I get a whiff of cigarettes. And then somebody must be doing it because we got an email reminder for people not to smoke on the balcony or inside and be considerate of the others. Yeah, Jules, it is. Jules for Jesus. Are you Shanny? For Christ? No, that's okay. Don't be sorry. What Christ? Yeah. I don't know.
All right, so here we have YouTube Lover, still active in the chat. Shanny what Christ is more like it.
God. I guess people can say the same thing about me. I don't act very pious. I mean, I do worship God because all day, everything I do, I have God in mind. All day. No matter what I start doing. When I leave the house, when I enter the elevator, I say Bismillah, always. When I'm sinning, in the middle of sinning, I say Astaghfirullah or Habifili. You know, like I really do believe. But I'm just...
She really does believe, you guys. She just doesn't let it influence her behavior or actions in any type of way, you know?
I'm a complicated soul. Fix it. If I put it under my chin, it helps because it stays in place. Because it's like not, like this is how my face is supposed to look. Fat. So it looks like, you know, but it's technically under my chin, so I'm supposed to hide it. If you look up like the aura and stuff.
Well, I think we're actually missing a large portion of your chin right now, but sure, yeah, that's all there is under there.
Do I have to go to the bathroom? Is it raining or let me see? Oh yeah, it is. There's a little bit of refuge here. Somebody stole a cart from Loblaws. That's like actual theft. You're not supposed to leave the store with it. Yeah, do you think I should move from the doorway? I mean, I can't. If somebody like comes, I'll just move up a bit. Hi. The weather sucks. It's raining. I feel self-conscious. I don't want, they were nice, but I feel like if a stuck-up old person comes, they'll be like, you're smoking weed? Anyways, legal. Not allowed to do it in the house. At least I'm outside. It's my medicine. You know what sounds so good right now?
At least I'm outside. You're literally in the frickin' doorway, in the way of other people coming and going. But you're right. How dare them have a problem with what you're doing?
Crispy, super crispy but juicy on the inside. KFC drumstick dipped in gravy. But I don't feel like eating fries.
Hi.
Who do you think you are, ma'am? What? What?
Oh God. That tooth. Let's get a look at that tooth.
Who do you think you are, ma'am? What?
Uh-oh, we see your hair too. Oh shoot. Wow. Not good. Not looking good. I mean, we already have a missing tooth behind that one. Well, one behind that one. Yeah, I think I might be going to the dentist. You know what? I've been fortunate. I haven't had a lot of tooth pain in my life, but I can still remember vividly in my early 20s when my my wisdom teeth were coming in. And my God, that was just debilitating. Like, tooth pain is the worst. So she's just unconcerned. For someone who likes to eat so much, you would think she'd want to take care of her teeth, but look at Amberlynn.
Oh, good job!
Aw,
I was watching a bit of the Paradise, like that Stefan guy's live stream Paradise that they're doing that new documentary about, and everyone was dogging on Rosie in the chat and like the woman that was there, and Stefan's like, he's like, Stefan's like, I've never even spoken to Rosie. I don't even know who she is. Why the hell is she in the documentary being all dramatic? They don't tell you the price you pay. I thought like these women were like claiming to be victims of like, yeah, being a feeder, but no, apparently there's like some other weird like there's some other weird accusations and there's some dark ones, like SA ones, and I'm just like, oh, of course I find that out after I do my fuck.
So, of course, you just wanted to run your mouth about it, kind of like what I said. I'm sure there was a lot going on behind the scenes other than these people just eating food, but she, of course, wants to fire off like, oh, what are you complaining for? Because I think her being on an island with some man that wants to just feed her into oblivion is like her dream.
Video, because I'm an idiot. So I look all insensitive, and I'm just like, yes, I wasn't getting it. I wasn't understanding. And then finally, somebody said in the comment that he was accused of rape, and I was like, what? Like,
yeah, Chantal, maybe, I don't know, this is only the millionth time this has happened to you. Maybe next time you could say, hey, I don't have enough information about this to have an opinion. But of course, she's not that smart. She just has to fire off because she doesn't know anything about anything, but thinks she's the smartest person in the room. So
sometimes whenever I have to like drive down to the lobby to get my takeout, and I'm backing out of the elevator and it's like beep beep beep, I feel like the concierge is probably like, and they're probably like, oh, here comes that fat ass coming to get her takeout. Like, oh well, who cares? She's dumb though. Even if she was going, they don't tell you the price you pay. What do you think is going to happen when you're being funnel fed ice cream? And they're probably like, oh, here comes that fat ass coming to get her takeout. Like, oh well, who cares? She's dumb though. Even if she was going, they don't tell you the price you pay. What do you think is going to happen when you're being funnel fed ice cream? The fuck?
Chantal's like, what are you complaining about? That's my dream. Sala, get the funnel ready.
I'm tired, guys. I need to relax and go to bed and do my laundry. I need to wash my bedding. See you tomorrow, inshallah, okay? Bye, guys. Love you. Bye.
Yeah, wash your poopy sheets, bitch. Breakfast sandwiches at home.
Should I show them my waterfall? It's up to you, hon. It's like totally up to you. I don't think, if you really don't want to show anything about your house, don't feel pressured to do it. If you want to show the waterfall, it's very nice. He did it by hand, so that's what's impressive to me. Of course, haters are just going to make fun of anything we show them, but who cares? They could never. It's too hot today? Okay, good to know. I won't be going out. No, I'm kidding. She broke up with her girlfriend again. I emailed her.
The hell was that? God, she looks like a freaking gopher or something.
Of course, haters are just gonna make fun of anything we show them, but who cares? They could never. It's too hot today? Okay, good to know. I won't be going out. No, I'm kidding. She broke up with her girlfriend again. I emailed her. I messaged her on TikTok. I said, let's do some TikTok battles. It will be epic. You know, your haters are gonna maybe gift me, probably not. My haters will gift you. We battle it out, see who really has the crown. And she said yes, but hasn't messaged me back yet. So Amberlynn, if you're watching, let's just do it. It'll be so funny. She isn't going to do anything. I know. Who else can I TikTok battle?
Honestly, I would just enjoy seeing them interact with each other live. Like, who cares about whatever else she's talking about? Just watching them be fake nice to each other, I feel like would be funny.
Someone almost more hated than me, or equal. I'm not gonna battle a reaction channel because they're gonna get all the gifts. It's nice to see my YouTube people here. I haven't been on here. I'm gonna try to come on here more often. I was thinking of doing a sleep stream. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit of oil. It's so much easier to just stand.
No shit.
I'm gonna be going to the gym.
Who would have guessed it's easier to cook when you're standing at the stove instead of sitting like a lump?
Sorry, not the park. You need to set smaller goals. Yeah, that's the thing. Smaller goals over time, they build up, you know? If you start too much all at once, if you have a goal, no matter what it is, you're gonna be overwhelmed and more likely to quit. The Japanese have this like idea where to beat things, you just start with something small that you can be consistent at. Right now, I'm just trying to I wanna cook my own food today. That's my goal for today. I'm making breakfast. Oh yeah, happy Memorial Day, guys. And then maybe dinner. Mary, serious question, I'm not being rude, but why do you refuse to see a doctor? It would be helpful to know about your health. Thank you for the super chat. It's not that I refuse, it's just that I'm really bad at adulting. And I have anxiety about going to appointments, I don't know why. And most of the time they're early in the morning. But I am gonna go. I am gonna go very soon.
Imagine cooking bacon with your face basically right by the pan. She's so fucking stupid, I swear to God.
For sure, because I know I need to. Okay, here's the difference between ordering out. You order out, you spend 30 bucks for one sandwich. You make your own, you spend 30 bucks for several sandwiches. I would try mostly anything just to say I did, but I don't know if I can try a century egg or balut. Actually, I know I can't try balut.
I'm not sure what balut is, but if she's talking about the eggs where it's basically I don't know, do you call it a fetus? Fetus of a chicken inside, or not a chicken, whatever bird it is. No. I get it. It's cultural. There's some people that eat it, but I'm the pickiest possible eater for someone my age. That's almost embarrassing.
There's a little chick inside of it. I love chicks. The little shrimps that were alive, whatever, they can go to hell. But the chick inside of a balut, no. Yeah, jumping shrimp pizza. I just wanted to try to go viral, but it didn't work. This was the best breakfast sandwich I ever had. So Salah might put the fountain in the video. We'll see.
Can you get the food off your face?
Can you see it? Want to turn around? Not really. Anyways, guys, I gotta go for now. Have some things to do. I'm gonna finish some editing of that vlog and be on Kick probably in a couple hours or so, okay? I'm jealous she's on HBO. I wouldn't go on there if somebody asked me to. I've been asked to go on shows sometime before. Don't want to. I don't want to be on a show going, they don't tell you the price you pay!
Oh my God. No, you just want to have MSN articles about you and make national news about being insensitive about people's death. But yeah, you're right. You're too good for that.
Rosie. How do I get out of here?
Get the cheese off your lip, bitch. Park lunch. Wow, she's outside. Look at that texture.
Yeah, I saw the comments about going IRL. Well, going IRL in this case just cemented that the inspector said that they are letting their supervisor know if any more complaints come in that BG's been checked out. And all the people really did with that was actually cause BG. Whenever the inspector was inspecting BG, she was shaking. She was so afraid. So I hope you guys are happy that you hurt BG even more. But
well, I think that also speaks to the socialization of your animal. Sure, some animals are shy and skittish around people, but I don't know that, I've never had a cat that would be that around a stranger. I don't know what you're doing to that animal, but she obviously needs to be socialized more, and the only human being she's ever around is you, so.
I'm just gonna check all her paws because people said that she burnt her paw. I'm just gonna check her paws. Her paws were fine. She was oh, she has 3? She's there was a report that the cat has no water because she's in the sink. was like, if you know cat behavior, cats love sinks, okay? So, but she has 3 water dishes. Her litter was fine.
Cats do love sinks. Bart Cutie, he will literally jump into the shower when you're in the water, like, or he loves to go in between the 2 shower curtains so you can see him, and with the clear one on the inside. It's so funny. Like, he's honestly the best cat.
It was clean. She's like, what we're mostly looking for is like people who have like extreme cases, like they have piss and shit all over. She's like, and just approaching your apartment, I would have been able to smell the ammonia. And I was like, yeah, no. It never gets to that point ever. So, was my house was way more filthy sometimes at the villa. Mostly, whenever Pete and
I was gonna say, I have a feeling it would have been a little different had they let these people inside at the villa, because that place was absolutely filthy. The areas for the pets were disgusting. And I'm talking food and litter-wise. Like, they were living in filth. So, yeah, I guess it's good that they came to this residence and not your old one.
First moved into the villa, we did content all the time, and the house was clean. Whenever I started getting with the swordfish, I became extremely depressed and coked out and just neglectful of my own life. So yeah, my place got more messy, but it never gets like that now. People change. People fucking learn and they change, man. Hey, Jordy. Oh, the dog is scared of my my scooter. Sorry. Oh. Scared of my scooter.
I would just love for her to like be distracted and wreck off into like these muddy puddles. That would be amazing. But yes, it's definitely the scooter that he's barking at and not the presence of true evil.
Dogs are scared of my scooter. Squiggle breadstick. Let's try them. Bismillah.
Glad to see she's eating those groceries.
He's going to show you guys the fountain, by the way. It's like a nice, it's on the wall. It's like the shape is a bit different, but it's like all stones. And then he put water, like there's a water falling, and there's fish, and there's plants. It's nice. There's a Subway in the Gloucester Mall across the street. As I was coming to the door, the security guard I insulted last time was there, and he opened the door for me. And he looks at me and he goes, just no recording. I was like, I haven't recorded since, you know. What now, guys?
Yeah, it's almost like people that are at their jobs are able to be professional and put their feelings aside to do what they need to do. Unlike you, we have to be adults in the world. So yeah, it's a new concept for her.
Bored. I went to the bathroom at Loblaws, and right after this man went in, I thought, oh god. He didn't look like the cleanest, you know, very dirty. He was in there for like 3 seconds. Comes out, I go in the bathroom, toilet full of yellow bubbly piss. Like, how fucking hard is it to flush the fucking toilet? I make sure to flush every last crumb. But if the toilet's blocked, well, there's nothing I can do. You're gonna get a full toilet full of crap. These Triscuits, have you seen these? Garden veggie Triscuits? I bought these to eat with it. Sardines. And I got, look at this! Do I have to refrigerate carrots? So, I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to keep my lies straight, so I'm gonna...
Do we have to refrigerate a carrot? God. Just... This woman is 41 or 42. I can't remember and I really don't care.
I'll tell you the truth. So, basically the animal welfare lady came back today, not the same day. What happened was, I heard a knock at the door. I was still in bed naked when she came on Friday. And, I made sure that everyone was gone. I went and looked. I put something on, went and looked out the door. There was the sticker on my door. So, I came to the couch. I called her.
I knew it. I knew that bitch was lying because the notice they left basically said, hey, we were here and want to talk to you. But she acted like she had spoken to them. So I freaking knew something was off with that.
Immediately. And I said, like verbatim, I was like, can I help you? I mean, I knew what the outcome was going to be anyways. And I was right. Like, hi, Vicky, come here.
And remember, she tried to be like, you're not coming in here. Get a warrant, bitch. So, yeah, she's so full of shit.
So then she's like, oh, yeah, so we got all these. She told me she explained what happened. And she wanted to come see BG. I said, no, this is ridiculous. You know, I gave her shit. I was like, this is stupid. It's all trolls. I said, if you want to come, I said, what if I say no? And she's like, well, I'm just, like, nothing would have really happened. Like, she can't, unless there's, like, actual suspicion of, like, she was just going to settle for me sending pictures and videos of BG and the apartment. So I did send her by text. I sent her some pictures and stuff. And, you know, if you really want to get the haters off your back, it'd be better. I can just, you know, at least tell my supervisor I came in, looked at her paws up close, checked everything out. I said, fine, just come. And she's like, well, I'm back on Monday. So I said, okay, because it was the end of her work day when she came by. So I said, okay, so I'll see you Monday. And then she just came like this afternoon. But I didn't think it was a big you know why I told you the wrong date? Because I wanted to brag about it so bad. I couldn't wait until Monday. Like, I wanted to fucking be like, you fucking losers, you know? Is that why you clean the water fountain?
God, that's Chantal in a nutshell. I'm okay with lying to you guys because I was so desperate to one-up my haters. Like, really, bitch? Cool. Yeah, that just takes away all your credibility. Not like she had any to begin with, but I'm just looking at BG as she's getting pet. Like, she's just so damn precious. Like, I just love her little cheeks. God, she's so damn cute.
No, I cleaned it before that, didn't I? Yeah, I cleaned it before that. Anyway, even if I had time to clean, there's no way you can clean. Like, and with my physical capabilities, like, I barely had to do anything. I didn't really do anything, really. It's still pretty messy in here. It's not really super nice. Honestly, having a pet, like, if I'm not going to keep my place clean for me, I'm going to do it for her. She deserves a clean environment, you know? I knew it was going to happen, so I was like, I'll just tell them that she came, because I wanted to, like, brag. I wanted to brag about it ASAP. And of course, just like there was no lie in everything that happened. That's exactly how it happened. Like, exactly. That's basically what happened. It just happened on a different...
Well, it is a lie, because when you said it, it hadn't happened yet, so... I'm just gonna manifest my own destiny, and I said it out loud to you guys, so that's exactly what happened. Okay.
Because I have no patience. I couldn't wait till Monday to, like, brag about it. Yeah, I refused. I at first was like, what if I say no? Because, you know, like, it's so stupid. And then I said, like, okay, well, you're gonna have to get a warrant. Like, I kind of argued a bit at first, but then whenever, I didn't tell her to fuck off, but whenever she said, the minute she said sexual abuse, I was like, fuck off. Like, I was like, no. Sometimes I lie about, like, where I'm going or when I'm going somewhere, because I have to, like, to protect myself, unfortunately. But I can really count on my hand the amount of things that I've lied about. Like, seriously. And
So barbecue chillin just put, well, you must be an octopus because 10 fingers are not enough. Yeah, no. But again, I think it's because it's the same mentality as Amber. They're always going to find a justification for why they're lying to their audience. They don't see themselves as the problem. It's, you know, we made them do this. So it makes sense to where, like, in their minds, they're not even, like, basically remembering all the shit they say and do. So again, that's why we just don't really take anything they say too seriously, because for one, they don't really believe in anything. They're just regurgitating whatever they think they need to in the moment. And for two, they're just dumb as fuck. So who cares what they say?
8 years of my YouTube-ness. And my being married is not one of them.
Aw.
I don't know how Salah just woke up that morning, because, like, I barfed, like, I was sick and pooed all over the ground, right? So I don't know. And the sink that I did it in, so here's the Madafa is here. Then there's a long hall. There's the sink there. So he would have, like, and then you have to pass it to get to the kitchen. But I did tell him after I did that, because I went right back to bed. I was too sick to clean it. I said, don't go near it in the morning. Just stay in the living room. When I get up, I'll clean it. And I put, like, a blanket thing over it, like a towel.
The fact that this bitch just, like, spewed poop everywhere and just left it, again, sort of on brand from what we know about Chantal. She just walking biohazard.
To cover it, so it was awful. Oh, okay, so I lied about the animal protective services coming to inspect my apartment on Friday when they actually came today. So I didn't lie, my story was just in the future. Like, it happened exactly, like, the phone call with the lady exactly happened how I said. It's just that instead of her coming right back up because it was the end of her day, she came today instead. But everything happened like I knew it would. She did look at her paws today. She looked at her paws, checked the apartment, checked the litter, checked the water, checked the food, checked the windows, checked that the weed wasn't out and where the cat can get to it. She's like, and it's not a crime to have your cat on the counter. So I'm just going to tell my supervisor that everything is perfect. And I'm the fortune teller, yeah. All right, fine. It's not good to lie, whatever.
But they don't tell you the price that you pay.
Oh, these are thighs. What? Oh, hell no. Hey, Raggedy, these are going back in the fridge. Hey, Raggedy. They're still frozen a bit, so no way. I'm not using thighs in a mafe.
Did she wash her hands? No? Just grabbing a bag, just gonna throw them in? Ugh. I don't know. I guess I'm just the type of person that if I even touch, like, sometimes at my work, I have to touch cash. And if I touch it, I have to wash my hands afterwards because I just feel like if I don't, I'll be sitting there thinking, like, ugh, everything I'm touching. This bitch is just out here touching raw chicken and just going about her day. God.
Ew. Mother! Yeah, sometimes I do, Callie, so I can dry off properly. Like, just let the fan dry me off and everywhere. Just starfish on the bed and let myself get dried off. This is the only way I can see what I'm cooking right now. Is it brown? Don't make me
God
get up
forbid
now.
you stand up.
Oh, sorry, BG. Are you okay?
Just cooking her chicken by camera. Good. That's why we say, can't eat at everybody's house, especially not Chantal.
I'm sorry.
You're okay. Okay, just for that, you get a treat. Let me see your toe beans.
She was right under my feet. Goodness. Another call to the animal services. Yeah, it doesn't happen often, but this is the second time it's happened. So she's okay. I just gave her a treat. Even if you're the most careful, I mean, accidents happen. Oh.
I'll give her this. It is true. It's easy to step on your pet, especially if they're underfoot. Like, Bart Cutie is terrible at that. He loves to just plop down anywhere you're at, and he could be right behind you and you don't know. So that's true. It is understanding that you might accidentally step on them every once in a while. For Chantal, though, who can't even see her feet, it's a little bit different because she could be preventing these situations, I feel like, just by being more cautious of like her surroundings, but she just doesn't care. And of course the cat's very friendly and wants to be near her, so you would think she would take measures to prevent these things, but she just doesn't.
Oh, I got a whiff of balls in the store, like really strong balls. I don't know where it came from. When I was in the grocery store,
Was
I
it
was
a
scooting around
backdraft of your
Loblaws.
fupa?
I got a really strong whiff of ball sweat. I swear. I don't know what it was. There was a man nearby, but
That's what I said.
I'm crotch level on my scooter. But I bet you at the Mexican festival, people were eating Mexican food, the worst for farts. And they're probably cutting the cheese right in my direction. I guess it's revenge for all the crop dusting I've done. I'm talking to Pete. His mom's been released from the hospital. I gotta fix this hijab or else it's gonna... Hi! I look like Bloop.
Oh my god. It's just... I was like thinking...
I guess it's revenge for all the crop dusting I've done. I'm talking to Pete. His mom's been released from the hospital.
Alright, let's get back to it.
I gotta fix this hijab or else it's gonna... Hi!
God. She says the Bloop. I was thinking she looks like some kind of cursed Thomas the Tank Engine character. Oh, I just knew more of this chin was waiting to be revealed. God, bitch. Honestly, she's getting the Tammy Slayton forehead. Look at that. Whew. If this isn't a wake-up call, bitch, if I honestly saw myself looking like this, I feel like... Besides my soul evacuating my body, there'd be some changes happening. But nope, not Chantal. She's just... She loves it. Look at her. She fucking loves it.
I look like Bloop. I have cake batter skin today. You are what you eat. Cake batter skin. Yeah, it's like lumpy.
Yeah,
oh well, you gotta
those
love yourself
filters
anyways.
aren't working
See,
today.
there's like batter consistency. Like if you're mixing cake batter with a whisk and not in the machine.
When's the last time you washed your
The
face?
stove is off. I gotta pee first, guys. I'll be back inshallah. Look how she looks at me. I feel so bad.
Why is the toilet seat up? The toilet seat's up because she sits on the bowl. How did I forget that? Every woman's worst nightmare, sitting on the bowl. And she's like, yeah, that's how I live my life. I feel like she could literally get a seat that would help elevate. Like, I remember my grandmother used to have one. It was like made of plastic. It was really thick. And it basically elevated the seat so she didn't have to like sit down so far. Why isn't she doing something like that instead of literally just sitting on the toilet bowl? Also, look at how much shit is on her shirt.
FFG's in the bush. Come out, wherever you are. Watch BG.
Hi.
Oh, I know. Yum. It looks so perfect. Why is adulting so hard? I don't understand. Bismillah. Okay, BG, I gotta go spend time with my cat also. Bye, guys. See you, bye.
Jesus, she really is looking like big as ever. But she's only 370 pounds. Yeah, okay. Well, I want to thank you all so much for spending a little part of your day with me again. I appreciate your patience with my trying to forever get caught up, and I hope the audio isn't too bad in this video because, like I said, I'm not recording from my normal setup today, so Again, thank you all so much for your support of this teeny tiny channel. If you are enjoying the content, go ahead and subscribe. We would love to have you join us in the boneyard. Your hypes, your likes, your comments, it all helps out a lot. So thank you, every BB out there. Hope you're doing well, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. We have some new merch, BBs. Check out the It Was Them tees and the Ragebone Live, but first we dance. Let's get out there and sport our Ragebone pride together, shall we?